Why, hey everybody out there in YouTube town. Are you ready to get a damn? Sorry. I know I am because I'm super excited about this one, man. We are doing Cowboy Bebop. That's right. This is our big, what do you call it? Reaction review spectacle about this whole season on Netflix. They just dropped the whole thing, dropped the whole thing on Netflix, but we're going to be doing it every week. We're going to be premiering an episode around Friday. Is that what we're doing it? Around Fridays. We're going to be doing around noon times, the Cowboy Bebop streams. We're going to do one episode at a time because they're about an hour long each. So they're pretty great. V, you're super excited to be here, right?
I'm thrilled to be
Don't
here.
ruin this stream, V. Don't ruin it with your crappy attitude. Be upbeat. This is Cowboy Bebop. We've been waiting for this show for a long time. There's been nothing for us to react to lately, so we've been like, this is great. V, what do you know about Cowboy Bebop? And with as much enthusiasm and excitement as you possibly can, please.
I don't know a lot about it. I've just watched it in like passing, and I can remember the animation being really cool and it being really weird and funky, but I know nothing about the story.
Okay.
Hi Nate, welcome.
Can you buy me some more time than that? Like tell people what's in the description and other stuff. Like try and help me out a little bit more. Thank you, V.
Yeah, in the description below are links to our Instagram, our Twitter, and our Twitch channel where we stream semi-daily.
Great. Any animes that you're familiar with?
None that I watched regularly.
So you don't really know anything about Cowboy Bebop or anything like that, right? No. Okay, great. And V is super happy to be here. I'm sorry, but when you're giving me this, I gotta point it out, man.
What?
Like this energy sucks. Like you need to not have crappy energy for
I
Cowboy
don't have
Bebop
crappy
episode
energy.
1. The Gospel, Cowboy Gospel is the first episode. So here's what I can tell you. I remember Cowboy Bebop from back in the day. I remember being on Toonami. That's where I found it. I fell in love with it from there. The first episode I saw was the Mad Puro. If you're not familiar with that, they might cover that in this season. I love Cowboy Bebop. I love how funky fresh it is. I love how cool it is. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm super excited about this. My energy's too much. Your energy's too low. We got to work on this. We got to find a balance. So I suck too, by the way, but I suck a little less because I'm a little bit more in tune with the Cowboy Bebop. So hip kids, here's what's going down with Cowboy Bebop. It's a Japanese science fiction neo-noir anime. That's a lot to take in. Television series created and animated by Sunrise, led by a production team billed as Hajime Yatate of director Shinichiro Watanabe, screenwriter Kiko Nobumoto, and character designer Toshiro Kawamoto, mechanical designer Kimitoshi Yamane, and composer Yoko Kanno. That one was the easiest one.
Yeah.
Yoko Kanno was the easiest one to say. The 26 episodes of the series are set in the year 2071 and follow the lives of a traveling bounty hunting crew in their spaceship called the Bebop. So that's where it comes from. Cowboys are the bounty hunters. Bebop is the name of their ship. Going into it. All right, context.
Got it.
Now the TV show, here's the description for the Netflix TV show. I don't know what the show's going to be, if it's going to be anywhere near that. Cowboy Bebop is an American science fiction streaming television series. It is a live-action remake of the 1998 Japanese anime series of the same name. The series is developed by Andre Nemec, written by Christopher Yost, and stars John Cho, Mustafa Shakir, and Daniela Pineda, Elena Satine, and Alex Hassel. I think I did better with the Japanese names. I'm not kidding. The series, which consists of 10 episodes, was released on November 19th, today, 2021, year of our Lord, on Netflix. So, this is your Cowboy Bebop, our reaction, our review, with all that in mind. Sounds cool. Year 2071, all that stuff. I'm down for this. By the way, V, did you like the video?
I did.
Good.
Also, Batfan has joined us.
Batfan and Vic and JC is here as well. This is a good time. All right, we're gonna go straight into the episode now, gang. I hope you guys are ready for this. I'm very ready for this. I've been waiting for a while to do this one. So we're just gonna get straight into the Cowboy Bebop times. Let me just load it all up. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. This is crazy. Hold on. I feel like we're still too pink. Or too white. We're too white, by the way. I had to lower it because we're like... Okay, I think we're ready now. We're going to start the stream in 3, 2, fun. You didn't say it!
You took my only thing.
3, 2...
Fun.
Alright.
What?
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 It wouldn't play it for us.
Hold on.
What do you mean the latest version of Firefox? We have the latest version of Firefox. Don't do this to us right now. Don't do this. We're having trouble playing Netflix. Please make sure you're using the latest version of Firefox and try again. Wow. Okay, well, we're going to have to try a different browser. That's shitty. Sorry, guys. We're using the Netflix browser, and it doesn't want to work for us. We're going to have to use a different browser. Here, let's use this one, V. Okay. Sorry. Sure. We're going to get it going soon. Sorry, guys. But the hacker haters, we're being hacked again, and that usually happens when the hater... We're going to do it in this browser, V. Okay?
Okay.
V, stay with me. Quit screwing around with your phone. That's not going to help us. I don't know what your deal is. Sorry, 1 second. I want to... Okay, go ahead. So, Netflix wasn't working. Right? Of course that's what happens during our stream. Hey, we're going to do Cowboy Bebop. We're going to do it on Netflix. We're going to do it on the browser. And then, boom. It just drops. It's like, Netflix is not working. Contact your provider. Update Firefox. We like, everything's been updated, so we're going to have to go through a different browser and see if that works. Yeah, because, you know, that makes sense, right? Okay. Hold on a sec. I'm trying to go into search here. Why won't you let me search on the browser? Do you see that? It won't let me search.
Just hit new and popular.
I'm going to TV shows. What the f...
There it is. Scroll up. Right there.
Weird, right? Okay, we're gonna hit play now in 3, 2...
Fun.
There. Jeez, that's ridiculous. I better put subtitles on because I know she's like, can you put subtitles on? And she's going to interrupt the fucking show. Sorry, pardon my language. A Netflix series. Trying to have fun, V.
I'm having a blast. Speak for yourself.
Trying to have some fun, V. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2... Sorry, guys. 3, 2...
Fun.
Oh.
What? Interesting.
They control everything now. Food, medicine, fuel.
Hold on.
Even this place. Just gotta squeeze every last drop of blood out of the little guy, right? Now, I do not like speaking in absolutes.
Dude, this is crazy.
Tell you fellas,
Yikes.
I absolutely wish every single one of these corporate cockroach assholes be taken out to the woods and the
Thank you for joining us, Nate. So we got a bank robbery happening. This looks like the first episode. It was in a convenience store, as I recall, the first episode. The first scene where we see Spike Spiegel and everyone. Sorry, I'm already geeking out. This is like a casino kind of a setting. So I wonder if it's going to be the same kind of episode beginning for Spike.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but this is TVMA.
Yeah, okay. What does that mean?
It's an MA, it's a mature rating.
Oh no, V. Do you think they're going to see it?
No, I'm saying, like...
They swear and say shit and fuck, V? Grow up, V. God damn. What?
Nothing.
What were you trying to say? It's a mature series. What?
No, because I didn't realize it was on Toonami, so I'm like, it's interesting that they're doing like an adult version of the series. Unless it was
V, I'm trying to watch Cowboy Bebop and you're interrupting me right now. Thank you. Could you have fun, please? I don't know why she's not having fun.
Oh, for the love of freaking God! Who's covering the elevators? Floyd was up there.
Cool. Dude, this is so cool. They got the headphones. This is just like the first episode. I'm losing it. I love Cowboy Bebop. I love it. This is just like the first episode, except it's not convenience store, it's a casino. I'm excited.
Headphones!
Okay. I gotta lose my headphones. It's exciting.
Yeah.
The hell do you think you're doing?
Me? Oh, I just, can't get a place in bed.
Uh-oh.
Dude.
Is he...
Tight.
No.
Yes. It's just like this. It's the cartoon was like this.
Dude.
The music. I love the music in Cowboy Bebop. It's one of my favorites. Awesome. John Shaw is badass.
That's amazing.
Yes. This is cool. Dude. And then the silence, right? I love it. And then silence. Whoever the director is, I like. They definitely dig. They get the fun aspect of it. Dude.
Wow.
Yes. Oh. Oh yeah. Then see. So they cast it against type. The actor is African American, obviously, or I believe it's just like black. And the character, I don't know if he was black. He wasn't like a black person though. So this is like a different casting, which I love this. I think this works totally fine for the show. I have no problem with it. It's about the character, right? Like this character is a retired cop. So it doesn't matter who he like, right? Like nice.
Come on, Spike. We have to take them alive. How many times have I told you?
This is great.
Yeah, what was that about taking them alive?
Shut up. You didn't kill Tanaka, did you?
Drop the guns!
This show is amazingly rad.
I'm walking out of here! Oh, she died.
Oh, she died. Wait, that's your hostage? Was she like 80?
Aw.
I mean, she looks like she's led a very full, rich life, haven't you, man? That's right, you ready to go.
She doesn't mind. Dude.
What the hell, Frank?
Frank.
Shit, Christ.
Yeah. Oh,
Damn pigs!
pigs. He thinks they're
What is that?
Is that a disruptor?
a disruptor?
Listen, buddy. You can't fire that thing here. Watch me.
Are they in a space station? They're in a space station, aren't they? They're in space.
I'm gonna be sensitive.
They kind of combined a few episodes here, I believe. We might see another character.
I ain't screwing around, cop.
Cop? What about him makes you think he's a cop, dude? These guys don't behave like the police. Well, maybe kind of. I don't know. Look, they don't.
I'm not a cop,
Yeah.
and you're not worth that much.
Piece of shit, cowboy.
Oh, yeah. So he knows he's a bounty guy. Oh, no. Oh, they're in space. Oh, this is bad.
no.
Oh, it's gonna collapse in on itself. They gotta go. Guys, you gotta, yeah, you gotta go. Oh, the music. Oh, the fanfare. I love it. This is great.
Oh, this is cool.
This is too good. So we're at 7 minutes and like 10 seconds. Tight. Look at that. Awesome. Just like the cartoon. So the cartoon has a lot of Blade Runner vibes to it.
Yeah.
So if you're familiar with Cowboy Bebop's aesthetic, it's got a big Blade Runner thing to it. And this just looks tremendous. I'm loving everything about this.
I'm more familiar with its aesthetic than anything else.
This feels like a love letter to the cartoon, which is what I wanted. I wanted that. But you're not familiar with the source material. How does it feel just watching it?
It's fun.
Is it just like it's just fun, right?
It's fun.
The cartoon plays as fun too, by the way. So she's not familiar with the source material. I'm a little too familiar with the source material. So for her, this is going to be much more interesting in like a non-fan way.
Let's go this way. Where is it?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, of course he won. Oh my god.
Dude,
That would hurt.
all of it. Are you kidding me?
Getting pelted with coins.
Dang.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay.
Just to be clear, we don't get paid for bringing the dead. Damage is okay.
Huh.
I say very badly damaged.
Very badly damaged. Okay. Nice. So that's the only guy they had to get. So
Yep.
they killed everybody. The station got screwed up, the casino, just to get one guy. I love it. Oh, okay.
Just a humble bounty.
Yes! Cowboy Bebop has one of the coolest opening intros. I was curious to see how they do it, and they're doing nice. Like a live action kind of mixture.
Nice.
Oh, that's so cool. And they got John Cho's, like, okay. This is a love letter to the cartoon. This is like, hey guys, we know the cartoon, we love it. We're making a live action version of this. There's some Dick Tracy vibes to this.
All I
And
can
that's
think-
not a bad thing. That's a good thing. That's the Mad Puro. That's the episode that got me in to Cowboy Bebop. That's their version of him. He's really creepy looking dude. And he's not even a bounty, I think. He's just a guy that Spike encounters along the way. I'm curious to see how they do all the other characters randomly. Who they're going to include is really exciting too. Like what stories and oh, she's awesome.
She's amazing.
Yeah. No, I mean the character is. I'm sure the actress
Oh.
is amazing. I'm talking about the character in the story. She's awesome.
There's a Corgo.
The Corgo.
I remember the Corgo.
The Corgo has human-like intelligence.
Aw.
So it's a human, but it can't communicate like a human. But the Corgo has human-like intelligence.
All I
It's
can
like a
think
genetic
about-
experiment, like kind of like Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah, yeah. All I can think about, and I know they all have the same inspiration, but all I can think about is the Archer intro.
Oh, totally. Vic says he's been rewatching the TV show,
Nice.
the cartoon. Yeah, I need to rewatch it, but now we're watching this, so I'm gonna wait. Okay. Getting it on. Right. It's fascinating to see how they do this. Because they're even trying to include some of the anime styling to it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think for flashbacks is okay. Because, like, for the live action stuff, like the intro title to have the anime stuff is great. Because that's the title intro. You want that for Cowboy Bebop. For a flashback or a dream sequence, to make it look a little anime, like that works too.
Yeah.
I think that's totally fine. Because the whole point of the show is it's self-referential. It's sort of tongue-in-cheek about everything. Mm-hmm. It's got a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy vibe, too. Well, this aesthetic I've been looking at.
So I'm guessing his girlfriend, wife, whatever, was killed and he became a bounty hunter because of it? Based on that?
It's hard. Well, it's not that cut and dry in Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain. Jump gates. And the music, again, I love the music. I love jazz. Jazz is one of my favorite musics, my favorite styles. And the show features jazz and jazz hop. If you know jazz hop or chill jazz or whatever it is, chill hop. It's so cool looking, right? Everything about it is just so cool looking. What's funny is in order to sell this to Netflix, they had to like say, have you ever seen like Blade Runner or Fifth Element? We're going to make it look like Fifth Element or Blade Runner. And you can tell that's how they sold it. Because it has a lot of those... And I'm only saying cinematically, because those movies actually pulled from Cowboy Bebop. Well, not really. I mean, Cowboy Bebop came after Fifth Element, I believe. But still, they all borrowed from Blade Runner. That's the biggest thing. Which is that retro future.
Oh, you never answered my question.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was your question?
I asked, kind of. I was basically trying to ask if the original anime was a mature anime, or if it's kind of ballsy that they're making it with like nudity and violence and cursing for live action.
So what you're asking me is if the cartoon has cursing and sex?
Yeah, was it a mature anime? Because they have
Yes.
those. Okay, I didn't know that.
Most anime tends to be mature, V. You're aware of that, right?
No.
Like, most anime tends to be graphic and violent and mature with blood and guts, and they'll show sexuality. I mean, when we watched Star Wars Visions, didn't you notice how all the female characters had heels and were showing leg and boob?
Yeah.
Like, that's how anime is. So, I'm sorry I sound so, like, frustrated with you, but I thought you understood the visual aesthetic for anime. Like... I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just like don't take it. Like, are you gonna get weird with me during the live stream? Okay, cool. Thanks. Let's watch Cowboy. But you now knowing that, do you understand why the show is leaning into it?
Yeah, I was just asking.
Because the show can do that now. They're not being restricted. But even anime wasn't restricted. Anime just kind of held back a little bit. Yeah. I'm sorry that you didn't know that about anime going in. But anime is always kind of like that. Sorry if I sounded a little frustrated, but it's. Cowboy Bebop. I'm sorry. Sitting here, it's like you with Harry Potter. You're like, what? You don't know? It's like you. She does that with Harry Potter with me, by the way. She'll sit there and be like, what? You don't know what an aura is? You don't know what auras do? I'm like, I don't know, V. And you're like, oh, well then you don't know Harry Potter. Session 1, Cowboy Gospel. Opening title. So when she gives me crap about Harry Potter, I'm giving her crap about Cowboy Bebop, and now she can't take it. Look at everyone. Hypocrite V. El Rey. It's so funny because I'll see it and it'll remind me of episodes. And I'll just be like, dude. But it's weird because it's so goddamn similar. Like, it's visually almost exact.
Yeah. Well,
like,
she's pretty.
It's hard to explain if you haven't seen... I mean, you've seen it a little bit, but, like, I'm talking specific scenes and the way characters look. It's eerie how they're, like, nailing a live-action version of everything. Glass of water, tequila. That's how they act in the show. I'm not kidding. The characters act like that.
Is that? No.
What?
Hold on, I need to see this actor for a second. Okay, never mind.
You thought Andy Serkis?
I didn't think he was Andy Serkis.
You did?
No, I thought he was the guy from Psych.
Okay. I'm sorry, could you speak up a bit more? Thank you. Sorry.
It is what you say it is. Then we make a deal. Eh?
Okay, so they're in the back room of the bar. Two characters we haven't seen in this show yet.
You don't like cupcakes.
I like cupcakes.
Yeah, Desperado flashbacks, big time, Vic.
Yeah.
Especially this dude. He looks like... But the cartoon, he looked like Desperado because it was kind of meta. The cartoon was doing that. Don't forget, the cartoon was made in the early 2000s, like 1998. It was like it was made in 1998, but it made it big in the early 2000s. So it's got a lot of like 90s cool things. Like characters are wearing dusters. Is she pregnant?
Yes.
Oh shit! And these are bad dudes, and they look like assholes.
Who are you?
These are bad dude asshole guys.
I like
He's a
their
prick.
suits.
Yeah, they have really awesome suits. You'll notice that in the show. All the bad guys look great.
Yeah.
That's anime too. Anime makes women look sexy and bad guys look super cool.
What does it feel like?
Like I just made my God.
These drugs.
Oh,
what's
he's
going
getting
on?
all jacked up on the sauce. Oh, fuck. Pardon my language, but they're swearing too. We can do that. It's mature. It's mature.
Once they're red eye back.
Oh no. Oh no. What's red eye?
So it's like what it is.
Yeah.
Like this. Turns you into a super soldier for like a little bit. Only for a little bit. It's not like permanent.
Interesting.
It gives you like a boost. It's like steroids.
Yeah.
It's basically steroids. Look at him. He's roid raging. He's juicing. He's on the sauce. The men in black with red trim. That's what I'm calling them. The men in black, but with red trim. Dude, people are gonna love this show, right?
Yeah.
This has everything. It's like a western. It's like a samurai flick, a western flick. It's got Star Wars vibes. That's what it is. Cowboy Bebop is like its own thing, but it's like Star Wars 2, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like, it's Cowboy Bebop. It's its own thing. It's always a mix of stuff. I gotta look and see if all the music in the live action is music from the show, or if most of it is, because it sounds like it's like late '90s funk and hip hop when it kicks in, and I wonder if they did that intentionally, like they hired a sound person or they hired people to create that late '90s hip hop funk sound.
Credit doesn't show account. Minus expenses. And the station fees.
Looky here, buddy.
Thanks. Thanks.
The system is broken, man. The system is broken.
Hey, buddy. Is that yes, but I could have sworn he had a Crew 6 jet. I've only seen 1 year.
Yeah.
Well, my plans changed when I heard you were coming in. Get home. Pocket change. Rolling in an anal fissure.
Ew.
Gross.
Oh,
Ah!
fucking God. Damn. His mug says, I drink coffee. I don't know why, but I love that. I drink coffee. And then it has, I don't know what it says underneath. It probably says something shitty on it. We know this guy. We know him. You know who he is, right?
I recognize him.
You know who he is? He's from Marvel? I think this is who we think it is from Marvel.
It's not on the wire yet. Some asshole shot up a bar on TJ.
No, it's not. I thought it was evil Captain America from, but it isn't.
Wait a second.
I thought he was.
Wait a second.
Yeah, we know who he is, but we don't know who he is. We know who he is. His nose is different. He's got a fake nose and a mustache. And is that
He's
Timothy Oliphant in makeup?
No, that's the guy from Warehouse 13.
Is it?
Yes.
That's the dude from Warehouse 13?
That's the dude from Warehouse 13.
Oh, shit. I didn't
That is
know
the guy from Warehouse 13.
That's crazy. Okay, damn. Wow. Yeah, I want that mug too. It says, I drink coffee.
If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be an idiot, but I'm 99% sure I'm right.
There's Spike practicing his, well, I don't know if it's judo or kung fu or Krav Maga. He has mixed martial arts, so he does a little bit of everything.
I'm so not used to seeing him do like big action
I'm
roles.
not used to John Cho being a badass. This
Yeah.
is fucking cool, dude. Look at John Cho. He's ripped his shit. He's fucking things up. He's kicking ass. He's doing wire work and stunts. And he's holding his own like an... I've never seen John Cho as an action star in my life. Like in Harold and Kumar, they would do like action stuff.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, they'd get into like little action fighty sequences and shootouts. But he was never like Mr. Action Star, right? This dude is... I didn't believe it, but John Cho as an action star works.
You get charged for half the goddamn casino floating out into space.
Hey, it's not our fault somebody brought a disruptor to a robbery.
If you would have waited like I told you, we could have controlled it. Just a few Tanaka stones could have offset the property damage.
They're in a ship, but they have a spinning fan, a wooden circular fan on top of their ceiling. Sorry. I just like that addition. Makes it look like an old-timey noir office.
He didn't look pretty shocked.
The big thing is this relationship has to work between these two. You have to believe that these are friends who have been friends for a while and have been through some shit, right? These two sell it. I love their camaraderie. I love their friendship in this. Like, you have to believe them as buddies.
Doesn't look like he's gonna keep the lights on.
And I believe their chemistry. Their chemistry is great. What really is good when I think I keep forgetting the female character's name. I think it's Fiona. If it's not Fiona, it's Faye or something.
This guy's right in front of us.
She has to. Her chemistry has to work big time with these guys because it's a trilogy. Not a trilogy. Excuse me. It's a trinity. A holy trinity of Cowboy Bebop are the three.
Last time I was on TJ,
Herpes.
Ew.
buying a churro. There's gotta be something better, Jeff. Come on.
My daughter's turning 8,
Oh yeah.
and I can't afford to buy her a present because of you. I can afford a goddamn walking Sally doll, which is apparently all the goddamn rage in little girls' toys because of you. Now this is my ship. As long as you're on it,
That's a good
we're
point.
gonna go after the bounties I say we go after.
Fine. Nice.
And you owe me, Spike.
They casted the right actor for the ex-cop role. This guy is perfect. Like, that's the only other character I was worried about, and I was like, I hope this guy can nail it, because like he's got to nail it, like, because he's like Guardians of the Galaxy, right? You got your Batista role. He's like that. He's like Drax, but mixed with like Rocket and other characters. It's hard to explain. He's got to work, you know. He's like the main. He's like his right hand dude, basically. And then what's her name is his left hand woman. If you know what I mean. When she shows up, we just got to get to her. I hope we see her in the first episode. Because when she shows up, that's when shit really gets fun. Things really get mischievous. Because she forgets things, and she has what is it called when you have like she gets amnesia every once in a while? And
Short-term memory loss?
She's an assassin, but she can't remember her past because it's a part of like when she would kill people, they'd erase her memory. So now her memory's all messed up, and so she can't remember things.
Interesting. Ah!
Oh, dude.
Spooky.
Every friggin' episode that had all the crazy stuff. And they're showing it in the first episode. I love it. All the visual eye candy. You need it. Just kids playing soccer in an alley. Just randomly kicking a ball around. Are we setting this whole alleyway up because there's gonna be a shootout, and we don't want anything to happen to the kids?
Probably.
Dude, soccer ball's a little flat, by the way.
He killed them all. Some with his bare hands. He ain't never seen nothing like it. Then some others, just like them, they came in and they took away the bodies.
Huh.
Rose cleans up the dead like they never died.
He even has the old man sunglasses from the cartoon. He had those in the cartoon, and they were purposefully old man ones.
The ones that you like put over regular
Yes,
glasses?
he has those. In the cartoon, he wears those.
you? Someone else can be asking that.
Oh yeah, purple hair. That's her. If she can remember where she was and she could answer the question, she's like, "Look, if I can remember, I'll tell you."
Seen this man. I saw him. Didn't look so good. Sick, maybe.
Oh, Vic looked it up. That's not the guy from Warehouse 13. Who is that guy, Vic?
Clinic or hospital?
Sorry, if you have a moment. Thank you.
Why? Dude, she's pregnant.
He doesn't care. He's a desperado. Desperado.
Ma'am!
Come to senses.
Help you with that.
You sorry?
It's time to feed the cat.
How long do we have left?
What do you mean, how long do we have left?
I can wait.
Now that they know that you're starving the cat.
For 20 minutes. He can wait 20 minutes.
Time for your help, I hear.
Yeah.
He's eating.
Hey, forgive us for coming off like a cheap pickup line, but what is a nice girl like you doing in a nasty cesspool of a place like this?
I'm just passing through.
We headed.
Well, it's too late. He ate all his dry food. Well, he ate all of his dry food. I hope you're happy. Now he has no dry food
So
left.
are you?
He's starving now. Sorry. He's fine. We'll get to him after. He just ate a bunch of dry food. Now he's going to go pass out. Bath and pass out. Sorry. So Spike is talking to the lady with the tummy, with the baby tummy.
Haven't been since I was a little girl. I remember it was beautiful and a good place to
Is this
start.
his contact?
I don't think
Or is this a flashback? Is this a flashback?
You okay?
I don't think it's a flashback.
Yeah. Better.
He's probably... The guy's name is Geoff Stultz. He's probably been in something that we've seen. The dude from earlier.
Yeah.
Anyway, we don't know. We probably saw him in something else. Yeah, she's his old flame. Spike has a lot of old flames.
Where's your man?
He's running an errand. He'll be here shortly.
What's Trey being romantic?
He's spoken like a man who's never been in love.
Ooh. Yep.
What happened?
I was dreaming.
Oh, that's a sad way of putting it. Oh, poor Spike. That sucks. Once you find out, I don't want to ruin it. Once you find out,
That shit working overdose?
that's her. It's her. Oh boy, she made it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's cute.
It's something personal, but your mark's coming.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to pull.
What really works is she's got to be a smartass. She has got to be such a smartass. She has to be.
One, if you don't get that gun off of me, I'm gonna make you eat it. And two, why the hell would anyone care about her? There's no bounty on her.
Oh, I care about her because Ellis Montgomery does. So pack up your bag, princess, because Daddy wants you home. No.
Wait,
No.
she's Katarina Montgomery?
She's got to read Montgomery. Please.
He didn't even know.
Who's Katarina Montgomery?
Oh, she's just someone that's got to get back to her rich daddy.
You don't know what
Bounty.
it's like.
Her dad
Rich,
has.
powerful,
Yeah.
total dick. Get over
She'll
it.
explain it.
Move.
Walk away. Now.
I don't know if you've noticed, boy toy, but I'm the one. Hey.
Ah, damn it! I thought he got shot again. That would have been hilarious.
That would have been, yeah.
I would have laughed so hard at that. Uh-oh. The thing about her character is she has to be a little smarmy and a smartass. Like, she's a little shady.
Yeah.
So she's supposed to be a little shady. That's her whole deal. And in the cartoon, they over-sexualized her. Like, she was, like, pouring out of her costume. And in this, she's, like, practical. Still revealing, but practical. But I need more scenes with her and John Cho with Spike. I need more scenes between them before I can gauge this, you know what I mean? as like a fan of this series.
What? You put a bullet in them.
I'm gonna put a bullet in
Yeah, that'll do it. Oh yeah, he listens to bad Western. Not bad, just really old Western music.
He's in the bathroom.
God, did anyone ever coop up in here? Gross. Fine. Hey, super cool accommodations. But do you think you could handcuff me to an even bigger, more disgusting toilet? Who are you supposed to be?
Yeah, she's supposed to be this way. She has to be annoying.
Faye.
Faye. I got it right the first time. I said Faye before, but then I switched to Fiona.
Sorry, we got the wrong button.
Apparently, when Asimov showed up at the bar, the syndicate came gunning.
Oh, damn.
The syndicate. Then it gets worse. Asimov is one of them. He's trying to move Red Eye. Shit.
Never heard of a syndicate?
Who is she?
She's a bounty hunter. Marcus Ellis Montgomery's daughter.
She can hear them.
Yeah.
And she's mine, so don't
She's literally just on the other side of a door.
Life is Asimov.
Keep it in love as you can. He stole something shipment from the syndicate. Sworn his own, now they're trying to discipline him.
Which we did, thanks to Pretty Boy.
She said she wanted to kill
She's called a pretty boy. And boy toy.
Asimov before they do. The city is crawling with him.
Yeah, I would agree. You're the one who's always saying that we gotta live by the rules. And the rule is, when it comes to the syndicate, we walk away. Right?
Suddenly you give a shit about the rules.
No, that
Right when I need the dough to buy my daughter a birthday present?
You know why he's running away from the syndicate, right?
This isn't gonna
No.
get us paid.
You'll find out.
It's gonna get us dead.
Asimov and Katerina are trying to get the Marcus. Shit. I think I know exactly where they're gonna get it from.
Jet.
Hmm.
Appreciate being ignored.
God, it's just those moments are so specific. Oh, this single shot right here. This is so like the where he just walks off offset off the scene, out of shot, and then it stays, and then Faye is like, "I'm still in here, by the way."
Hello.
Yeah, love it. That man, whoever the director, I gotta find the director of this because they're nailing it. Like I'm blown away at the quality that they've got going. This is a TV series directed by. It doesn't even say.
Scroll back up. Up more. Directed by.
Where? It doesn't say.
Oh, developed by.
It says developed by.
Never mind.
God. Where's the IMDb for this? It's annoying. Do I have to type in IMDb? That's ridiculous. Anyway, so she's trying to escape. She easily escapes because she's done this before in different places. When do we get the Corgo? I want the Corgo. Oh, is that their next target? I think they have to pick. Okay, the Corgo is actually one of their targets that they have to bounty hunt the Corgo.
And they just decided to keep him?
Yeah.
Why? Who wouldn't?
I think they just keep the Corgo for whatever reason.
Whoever owns this piece of shit boat.
I think he just hangs around. Bean? They have it written down. Son of a bitch. These guys are... They're such dudes. Hey, what's the password? I don't know. Just write it down.
Put it on a post-it.
Put it on Post-it. We'll remember it. Why won't you show me who directed this show? Okay. Alex Garcia Lopez did 5 episodes, and then Michael Cattleman did the last 5. So 5 and 5. They had 2 directors. First director did 5. The second director
Yeah,
did 5.
that's smart.
Which is interesting because most shows would have multiple directors on one show.
Yeah.
This had 2.
You gotta kill your way to Mars?
No one has to get hurt here.
You really think you're
Oh, dude, this is gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy, bro.
You just have to let me. Not interested.
Yikes.
Nah.
Oh no, don't juice Desperado. Oh, he
Oh.
juiced.
Too late.
Oh no. Yeah.
Too late.
Yeah, this stuff's gonna be too much. Yikes-a-roo.
Uh-oh.
Dang.
Not the car.
Oh, that was a nice car.
It's always the nice car.
It's always the nice cars they want to blow up.
I still haven't gotten over the roles in Iron Man 2.
Don't even get me started about the roles in Iron Man 2. Oh no, the Men in Black with red trim.
Yeah.
It's the Men in Black with red trim.
That's funny.
Popped collar on Spike. Always no. What? No.
Oh my god.
Does that happen in the fucking show? Pardon my language. Bitch! Oh, bitch! Sorry, pardon my language, but I was sad for you.
She's sneaky.
No, I'm not sad for you anymore. No wonder she didn't seem pregnant. She was lying. She had all the goo. And it wasn't baby goo, it was juice goo. Sorry, what? Nice. The super soldier serum. Hurry. We don't want Red Skull to get a hold of it. Sorry, wrong franchise. Wrong franchise. I'm all mixed up. Nice. Oh, that's such a cool move.
That was good.
Because then he's like, wait, what? And then, good one. Oh, dude, tight. Yeah, you don't want to fight juiced up Desperado. Desperado's bad enough as it is, but juiced up Desperado? Look at him. Get him away from his guitar case.
Oh my god. Stop it.
Come on, right? So that movie.
You're dead.
Uh-oh. Spoilers?
You did. I want to keep it, Chief.
I think you know now what's going on, right?
I was.
Can you? I don't want to say anything. Let's wait till after. But you pieced it together, right? Okay, we'll talk after. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we'll do a quick review after.
I know it's not literal, but I was getting very much the Crow vibes during that flashback.
Ah, okay, yeah. The Crow vibes. That's good. I like that. Oh, look! Faye showed up to help. Faye showed up to help. Out of nowhere, Faye shows up. Helps save the day. Oh, all the goo is still there. They had some goo left.
She saw some of it.
Oh, they're gonna use the goo. You know they're gonna have to use that goo.
Yep.
And then they're gonna be all supercharged, juiced up, and... Dude, this is too cool. It's John Cho Wick says...
Yeah.
Vic says he's John Cho Wick. That's nice. Is that my... Hey. Is that my gun? She's like, damn it. She's gonna get it.
She just
She's
pouts.
gonna steal it again.
Yeah.
She's gonna steal it again. He's gonna be... This is cool. These are how these ships are designed and flown in the cartoon, in the series. And so they've kept that. All of it. All the visual stuff that you see is true to the cartoon. Genuinely.
He's dead. He's dead. Yeah. Yep. He's dead.
Oh, this is like the episode of the show. That's the Breaks kid. Ouch. Dang. We are 42 minutes and 15 seconds in, just about. They're at the jump gate, just outside of the jump gate with all the ships. The space police are there. The Green Lantern. I don't know. Oh, it kind of reminds you of Star-Lord's ship, right? Right? The design, right? James Gunn's a fan of Cowboy Bebop, just saying.
Ah.
He's more of a fan of Farscape, but he's also a fan. Oh, dude, he's having flashbacks. Oh, no. Oh, he's freaking out. He's gonna do some shiz. He's gonna go crazy.
Let me help you.
Just like you said, right?
The music. I love the music,
the
in the
music.
back, man. The saxophone, the jazz. It's so Cowboy Bebop because it's a noir. It's a noir in space.
Oh,
It's a
no.
detective show in space. Bounty hunters, but detectives in space, right? I don't know how else to put it. And yep, this is just like,
This shot is really cool.
this is that episode. Yeah, this is what happens. Yeah, every episode is going to basically be like this. Oh, what a cool shot of her in space and the goo vials are there and she's just all, man, flashbacks to when he and his beloved had problems and, love it. So well done.
It is fish.
Oh no. Is this who I think it is?
Ew.
The dude with the mustache looks familiar. But then again, we've been saying that about a lot of people in this show, that they just look familiar. Is that Yorma from Lonely Island? I gotta
It's
look it
Draco
up.
Malfoy.
Oh no, it's the Malfoys. Now it's Harry Potter. Man, it's everything. Man 1, it says. We know who this is, but I don't want.
You do.
We're not going to say anything. He's like the from Resident Evil. Who's the guy? Wesker.
Wesker.
He's like the Wesker of.
That's scary.
Yeah, it is for Cowboy Bebop. He's Space Wesker.
Ooh, I like that ring.
Yeah, like the Malfoys. One of them. He killed Chivo. He killed everyone. Cowboys, right? Killed a dozen of his men.
I don't recognize him. Shivo, he called him fearless.
Shivo. Huh. Who is everyone in this movie? In this show, I mean. Who is everyone in this show? Because everyone looks familiar. We've seen them.
Damn it. Fearless, dead. Right?
Oh. He's gonna kill all of you.
Yeah, he's probably just going to kill everyone? Oh.
Striptease? Oh.
Oh, just the one
no.
guy. Just the one dude. Those two are fine.
That was the most anime shot.
Find the
of this
bounty
entire
hunter.
thing.
So they said, find this bounty hunter if he really is fearless. Bring me his head.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, Spike.
Flashback.
Or flash forward or now.
Maybe. Oh.
It is. They are the Malfoys. Look, that's... Right? These are the Malfoys. They're all blonde white people.
But isn't that the girl from the flashback?
I don't know.
I mean,
You're
would.
asking a lot of questions right now, and I don't know. This show is not the same as the other show. They're going to be doing things a little differently. Old business. Is that the same girl from the flashback?
It looks like it. We never saw her face.
I
in the
couldn't see her
flashback,
face.
so-
It might not be, actually. It
Well,
might be. It
I
might
think
not
it
be.
is.
It might be. It might not be. We don't know what's going on. It's the future.
Yep, it's her.
Yeah, but
Have the rose
clones
tattoo.
you can get tattoos. You can tattoo a clone, you know. You can see you, Space Cowboy. Dude, they left it in the thing. They left see you based on the original animated television series. Okay. Dude, that was great. Okay. That was too cool. All
Yes.
right, we're gonna have to get into this whole thing now, right, V? Damn. Okay, so Cowboy Bebop, episode 1. Where do we stand as far as how do I put it? You are a new person to the Cowboy Bebop world. And to the show. I'm new to the show too. You're new to the show. As far as the franchise is concerned, as far as being new to it and checking it out for the first time, what do you think of Cowboy Bebop? Your first experience with the first episode.
I loved it.
Really?
So
Oh,
it's
good. Please. Yeah.
really hard for me to get into animated content in general.
Right.
I don't know why, because I love like Disney movies and stuff, but like animated TV shows are hard for me to get into.
I can understand that completely. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but watching this makes me want to watch the source material.
Oh, you're going to love the source material. The show is like a 50% taste of what the cartoon is. The cartoon doesn't have real world limitations, so they can just dive into that
Yeah.
feeling and that sense and that I guess that vibe is the big thing, the Cowboy Bebop vibe, and it is so good. Like, I love this cartoon obviously, but this show. Sorry, so you new to it, love it.
Yeah, I mean, Sin City is one of my favorite movies, and I love
Sin City.
noir stuff.
That's a good
like
point.
that.
This has Sin City vibes to
Absolutely,
it.
yeah.
Big time Sin City vibes. I'm gonna put my Bat fan gives it 2 thumbs up in the chat. Big time. I'm gonna for my 2 cents. Like, I'm a big fan of the source material. I love Cowboy Bebop. I love the cartoons. I love the music. I love the story. I love everything about it. They made a movie. I haven't watched the movie yet. I'm probably gonna watch the movie after I watch this show, because I have never seen the Cowboy Bebop movie. So I'll watch this show and then I'll go watch the movie, because I know the movie takes place, I think, after. They made it after the show, but I think it takes place after. I'm not entirely certain. Things that I can say. I love this. I love this. This is a love letter to the cartoon. They're not trying to make the cartoon live action. They're making a live action show that's inspired by and is a love letter to the cartoon.
Yeah.
It is tongue in cheek, but the cartoon is the cartoon is tongue in cheek. The cartoon is self-referential to Blade Runner, to Fifth Element, because that came out around the same time as Cowboy Bebop.
Yep.
They both came out around. Fifth Element was '97. Cowboy Bebop was '98. So both of those visual aesthetics work. All that stuff works together. John Cho is such an unlikely action lead, but works for this character, because this character is a mysterious character with a weird backstory. John Cho is playing this mystery part up so well, and you really love his mystique. You can tell that John Cho is very familiar with the source material. You can tell the directors and developer very familiar with the source material. This is like everyone doing this show loves the original source material, and they're making their own thing. The first episode feels very much like a love letter to the cartoon. Now that they've established their own universe that is paying homage to Cowboy Bebop, I want more from this version of it. I want more. In my mind, it's like with Star Wars. You have Clone Wars, you have Rebels, then you have Mandalorian, and then we're going to get the Ahsoka Tano TV series. Well, Ahsoka was an animated character before she became live action. Cowboy Bebop can easily go the Star Wars route, and you can make live action stuff based off of Cowboy Bebop easily. And that's what it's translating to. It feels like Blade Runner and Star Wars TV, like live action TV show. It feels more like a Blade Runner TV show, kind of, right? Like there's like the big Blade Runner vibes, but like there are androids in this, but they're not the focus. It's just all the visual aesthetic stuff, all the things I love about the show, and all the stuff I love about that sort of cyberpunk future thing. All is coming together, and they're doing an homage while doing their own thing, and it's very much paying into the fan pleasing, and I love that. Because this show has such a huge fan base,
Oh, yeah.
and the source material is so good, you don't have to reinvent it. You just have to present it. And they're not reinventing it, they're presenting it. And I think they've nailed it, and for me personally, this looked good. I can confirm after episode 1, I'm loving this.
Yeah.
They could screw the pooch, right? As any show could. But what's something that you'd like to see more of? What do you like from this show, and what do you want to see more of? Because I mean, we're already there. It's already all out there. So we're gonna like, we don't have a choice. So like next week when we do this on Friday, next week, what do you want to see more of? What do you like?
I
What do
just
you want to
want-
get out of this now? That and what are your questions about the characters? I won't answer them. I just want to ask them with you.
I want to know if the blonde is the real blonde. That's all I care about.
Oh, if that's Spike's former love.
That's all I care about. That's all I want to know.
If the blonde is Spike's blonde.
Yeah.
Right. If the blonde is Spike's blonde from his former life. Right.
And like, did she betray him?
Did
Was
she betray him? Okay, good questions.
Brainwashed? Is this like a
she
Stockholm
brainwashed?
syndrome thing where
Whoa.
like the guy convinced her that he was dead, so she fell in love with him instead? You know what I mean?
Whoa, yeah,
There's a lot happening
because
here.
they do erase people's memories who are assassins and who are killers, so that that if they ever track down and they're like interrogated, they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do shit. And they're like, yeah, they're right. They're testing. It says everything's fine. Yeah, that could be a possibility. I don't know. This cartoon could. They've already taken a lot of concepts from a lot of different episodes and combined them into this one. Mm-hmm. I think that they might take a lot of overall themes and overall story concepts, and they may condense them down into a way that they're connected, right? Mm-hmm. So instead of being two separate plot points, they're one.
Yeah.
Just to make it easier for the show. Because like the anime can do things that live action, even with computers, we're still limited to the shit that like what the anime can do. Because the anime can get shots that even computers are like, man, that I don't know how you can do that. Like you got to draw that for me because I don't know.
Absolutely.
So and Baffin says it was fun watching this with you. And episode 2 we're gonna do next. We're gonna try and do it every week. So if we don't do it next Friday, we'll do it probably by Thursday, if not Friday. We're gonna do it within because we need a new show until we get to Hawkeye. But this is going to be running during Hawkeye, so we're going to be doing Hawkeye on Tuesdays at
Book of
midnight.
Boba Fett.
And when Book of Boba Fett comes, that'll be on the 29th of December. But I'm talking about immediately. So immediately after this, during this run, we're going to be doing Hawkeye, which is going to be on Disney Plus. So we're going to be juggling between these two during the weeks. And then when this is done, we'll go from Hawkeye to... December. You just said it.
Book of Boba Fett.
Book of Boba Fett. And then we'll jump into Book of Boba Fett after that. And then, of course, we'll be doing all the music videos that come out that are applicable. Any weird stuff we'll be doing. Obviously, we'll be doing any trailers that come out. Don't forget, we did a trailer reaction to the latest Spider-Man trailer. No one's seeing it. I don't know why. But hopefully you'll watch it now. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm. Anyway, so that being said, let's rate this episode and let's go into it, right? What do you give Cowboy Bebop Netflix series episode 1? 60-minute running time starring John Cho.
Well, we didn't pick a thing. Can we just
Oh,
do it?
sorry, out of Corgos?
Yes,
'Cause,
that's gonna be the thing.
We haven't seen the Corgo yet. So we're gonna have to say Corgos for now. Sorry, but
As someone who knows nothing about the source material, I give it a 5.
okay.
I thought it was great. It was super fun. Loved it.
So you're gonna say 5? Mm-hmm. You know what? I didn't think this was gonna be as good as I thought it was. I was like, this is gonna be good, but it's like, there's no way it's gonna compare. No, this exceeded what I thought. It's nowhere near the original cartoon, because that is, for us, it's perfect. I love it. For me, it's a perfect cartoon show. The original. This is like as close as you can get to doing a live action version of it without overdoing it, without like Hollywood overdoing it. Like it's more of like, instead of Hollywood trying to appeal to all audiences and trying to make this for everyone and stripping it down so much that it's like paint by numbers, it's like, no, let's keep the essence of the show. Let's just not put too much. Just not too much, right? It didn't feel like too much.
No.
They knew the visuals were a lot. They knew all the concepts were a lot. So they kept it simple, and they kept it very noir, very silent, very like thinking and contemplative. These are characters with dark pasts. These are characters with a history. These are characters who have regret. These are characters who are trying to overcome some things and become better people in this current life. And they're also trying to run away as well as trying to forge ahead. And it's a tragic story of trying to move beyond tragedy. And that's what people don't know about. If you don't know that yet about Cowboy Bebop, you will get that as you watch the show and as it goes on, because it's very much about overcoming tragedy and trying to move on with your life, and trying to find that positivity within the group that you have to work with, whether or not they're who you want to be with or whatever. It's like, it's just sort of it is about overcoming tragedy and trying to move forward from your troubled past, and it's so relatable to a lot of us that I feel that this live action version is just in time, really, because like with all the Star Wars hopefulness and you know, we need some cynicism and we need some cynical minds and voices in sci-fi. And Star Trek and Star Wars are very hopeful and optimistic. That's great, but we need a little cynicism. We need a little, right?
Yeah.
We need a little negativity, not negativity. We need some depression. We need some depressing sci-fi, right? Because it's also hopeful and also bright. That's great, but sci-fi also needs to reflect the darker things. And I think Cowboy Bebop is just in time for all the hopeful Star Wars that's out there. We've got Dune on the big screen. We can do Cowboy Bebop on the small screen for dark sci-fi. That's going to be, I'd say, tongue-in-cheek. It's not comedic. It's not like goofy. It's wouldn't you say it's tongue-in-cheek?
I'd say it's dry.
It's very, yeah, it's not like Star Wars goofy sense of humor where it's all silly. It's like super dry, cynical.
Kind of Taika-esque, I would say.
What was that? I can't hear you.
Kind of Taika-esque.
Ta-
Flight of the Conchords.
Taika Waititi?
Yeah.
Taika Waititi, the director? Taika Waititi-esque? Sorry. I didn't know what you were saying.
That was obnoxious.
It sounded like you said.
Anyway.
It sounded like you said Tonka,
No,
like
I
Tonka
said
trucks,
Taika.
like the toys. So out of 5 Tonka trucks, we give it 5. No, out of 5 Corgos, it's 5 for me. I thought I was going to do a 4, honestly. I was anticipating a 4. This was great. V loves it. I love it. You should love it too. And we'll be watching it, if not Friday, Jesus, goddamn Christ. If not, sorry, someone's just fucking like grinding their motor to death. So anyway, we'll be back, if not sooner, later. Right, V? What's in the description below?
In the description below are links to our Instagram, our Twitter, and our Twitch channel where we stream semi-daily.
That's right. Have a life, and thank you for being here. And we'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Or whatever. Thank you for being here. We'll catch you on the flippy flop.